continuing with the question. So now, the first videos we are given on the top. We've chosen our center line already for the top, right? So the first thing we're going to do is do the first center, the first circle, which is radius. Then, but since we're using 1 to 2, we're measuring 5. The next one, which is your radius 19. Then the last one, which we're told, which is the base. Come back here. The good thing about using it directly from your drawing is that in case there is any small error from your drawing, you're using the exact measurements from your drawing. So, next thing from the question, you can see that it's a rectangular base with curved ends. So, first thing we're going to do is to make the measurement of the rectangular base. Total length is 70, meaning that we're measuring 35. But since we're doing it in ratio 1:2, we're doing total length as 35. 35 divided by 2. 35 divided by 2 is what? That is 1.75. About 1.75. So using your construction line, you project this out.
This is supposed to be this number.
So total length is also, you see the same 120. Instead of still measuring it again, we just project it up. Project all our measurements up. This up. The center.
Mention that bigger one as well.
The center line we use here.
It's bigger than
Project it up. You project it up. So now, projecting it up, we have our total length already. And then the question, let's see, switch. Let's use your switch pencil. So, if you round and fill it out there, we're not giving the radius of the outer, but since we know that the total length is 70, we should know that the base is having a diameter of what's it called, 70. Do you understand? It's curved at the base. We're already giving the total length, and we're not told the diameter used. Just give us the length as 70. So can as well do that. Since we're using 35 and the half of 35 is 70.5. So doing this. Come to this point. your C square, connect it. So we're told the inner coupling here is of radius diameter 8, right? Meaning that we're going to be using 4 this time around. So we just have to measure 4. So naturally we are supposed to use a circle template here because we can't find this thing, a curve. We can't construct this. So let's see. We can't construct it with our rotring set. Sure. Let's see. The center. Minimum is gonna go is 0.3. No, it can't work also. It's bigger. See.
You can check
So
This one,
for the French cups, they are smaller cycles.
no, that's asymmetric system. So this would be giving that one to we get the circle template. Use the circle template to do it. So moving on. We forgot to add the screw here. The screw threading, which you add it in details here and here, and do the same thing here. The distance is 1, right? It's 0.5. So measuring from the center, you measure 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. And then add the details there.
You get this one. You're ready to fall in.
We're also going to add the details of this hollow part. Remember, it's not a solid cone, it's hollow. So to represent that it is hollow, first thing, this point here, you come here with and add it. Then here again, try this last one. Since it's the end of this thing, you come here, add it.
I know the way you measure. This measurement.
So since it's the hollow, you take the first one and the second one, where it starts from and when it ends. This point is shown here already. Remember, when you're looking at it from the top, you see this point and this point as a straight part, right? See it together. But this part you can't see it, so you start from this point and end with the point, this point. You understand? It's hollow together all the way down, from here down. A straight line, right? So you're seeing from this point to this point, this point to this point, this point to this point. You understand? That's why we have the hollow as double. So we're putting our center line also.
How did you not get this? One inside. Which diameter did you use for that?
Measure that length.
Not down, not the outer one. There's the inner one. That's the
Measure it from here from here.
Shit. Look. So with this, we are done with part 1.